This is a copy of the original blueprint.
Oh, wow.
So that's like a pretty cool thing. When you go up to the tower, you'll see the Fresnel lens is there. Don't have any pictures of it here, you'll see it firsthand. Oh. But we have a 3.5 order Fresnel lens, wow. Which is, there aren't a whole lot of 3.5 orders. Oh. And the lenses they were made in France, and it was an incredible technology made in the mid-1800s. Wow. This man named Augustin Fresnel.
Yeah,
That's why it was named after him. But he died early and really didn't get the benefit of knowing the importance of the lights. Yeah. When you see it, you'll see the lights reflect and refract off a small lantern, basically. A small lantern would have been in, and it'll go out into the lake like 16 miles. Wow. So it had a huge impact. The U.S. government said every lighthouse had to have one of these lights. So it was, and around the world, that's the lenses they most often use. So this is all new. One of our board members, Carol Mowitz, worked on doing the research, pulled the stuff that we had here together, and this is all on commercial fishing and the history in Alcona County.
Are there things that you guys are still discovering after all these years here at the lighthouse?
I think people in the past would have known, but being newbies, we're learning as we read. Yeah. We found out this last year that in the 1880s, I think, the water level was so high that they ended up having to put a break wall in front, plus jetties to help keep the water at bay. So it was within 40 feet of the tower. Yeah. So that was something I didn't know before. This is and again, this is totally in the building stages. This is our marine city, which is the shipwreck that happened about a mile north of here. Oh. They had been in a town called Alcona, picked up some freight and some people, were just offshore and the boiler caught on fire, and it eventually sunk. There are some artifacts in here from it. There's also the rudder is out underneath the pavilion outside. The crew that should have been here keeping watch were picking berries, and so their response time wasn't as quick as it should have been.
Well, there's so much history here, and we've had a pleasure walking around. Tell people how they can visit.
Just come. We're open Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. The tower climb is open those days also. There's a charge for that, $5 for adults, $3 for children. And the child has to be 48 inches or taller to climb. And we'd love to have you visit us.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure, and we appreciate you giving us the history and showing us around.
Sure. I was glad to have you here.